football video. Today we're taking a look at the week 0 matchup, or week 1, whatever you call it. We're looking at Miami, Florida, and Florida live Saturday night, one of the 2 games on Saturday to kick off the NFL season. I'm excited. Are you fucking excited? Let's go! It's football time, baby, and I'm excited for it. We're talking Miami, we're talking Florida, and 2 interesting teams here. You look at Florida, Dan Mullen's crew. Look, Dan Mullen's a fucking quarterback whisperer. It's that simple. And he knows how to coach quarterbacks. Felipe Franks has to take a real good step forward this year. He had actually a pretty good season last year. He's got a good group of receivers surrounded him. He's got a good running back in P. Ryan. But here's the concern with Florida, and here's the concern with Miami as well. I think both of them have the same concerns. It's the offensive line. Look, it's very simple. Florida lost 4 offensive linemen last year. How quickly can they get those guys to play at a high level? Because the truth is, Miami's defensive line is good. Miami's defense is good. They're going to can't wilt under pressure here. Because, again, when you have a guy in Felipe Franks, you got to give him some time. You got to let him run this offense. I think everything for Florida is really good. I love their defense. I love Zuniga up front on the defensive line. But I have some concerns. Look, we've seen a team just completely wilt without that offensive line. The pocket breaks down. Pressure continues to get to Franks. And this could turn into an ugly football game. Florida, a 7.5-point favorite in this game. Definitely an interesting line. You look at this one and say to yourself, is Florida 7.5 points better than Miami? Look, I would have probably put it 6.5, 7, that kind of range. I think it's probably right where it should be. You look at Miami. Coming into the season, we didn't know who the quarterback was going to be. We have to assume it would have been Tate Martell. Tate Martell's had a tough couple of years. He's not the quarterback. It's going to be Jaron Williams, the freshman, who people are excited about that on Miami. You look at the running back, DJ Dallas, a guy that last year averaged, I believe, over 8 yards a carry. He had a real good season at times last year. They have a good group of receivers. They bring in KJ Osborne, a guy that played at Buffalo, had a great year 2 years ago with Tyree Jackson. They also have Jeff Thomas. They have guys that can catch the football, big athletic guys. And that's the thing about this game. Whether it's Miami or whether it's Florida, both teams with a lot of athleticism, a lot of athletic ability here. So, I think on paper, these 2 teams are pretty similar. My concern, though, for sure is Miami's offensive line. You look at the fact that they're going to go with 2 freshman tackles, Zion Nelson and John Campbell Jr. That's a concern. You also look at 4 of their 5 offensive linemen are underclassmen with a rookie quarterback in a neutral situation. That's a concern. This is a freshman quarterback. This is a guy that can have trouble if he doesn't have the ability to get time to throw the ball. He will wilt. I just look at this game, and as this game gets closer and closer and closer, I look to myself and say, well, what's one thing that I trust here? And I got to be honest, both defenses. I think both these defenses are very good. I think both will have real nice days at the office. I also know that I would have to think the run game has trouble. I would have to think that both quarterbacks have a little trouble with the defensive lines, the inabilities of the offensive lines. Look, I'm not going to try to sell you a bill of goods this year that unders are the way to go. But when I'm looking at this game, if I had to play it, which I'm not, this is not an official play of mine, I would go and lean with the under. Here's the problem, and here's why I'm not betting it. A, you have to be fucking lucky just to hit unders anymore in college football. B, I've noticed with Florida, definitely usually some kind of defensive touchdown. We know Miami with the turnover chain. I think these 2 teams, one of them could have a defensive touchdown. That could turn the scoring on its head. Also, you throw in the fact that this number opened 50.5 or 50. It's down to 47. I'm not betting a bad number. Look, if I miss the number, I miss the number. It's just that simple. Sometimes you get lucky with this business. Sometimes you don't. For me, I'm not betting a bad number. If I had to play this game, I would lean my free play. It'd be Miami and Florida under the total. But I've talked about another game on another video, Arizona, Hawaii. Like that game a lot more. Listen, guys. Cardinal rule of sports betting. Just because the fucking game's on TV doesn't mean you have to bet it. I think that's where if you can not do that and you get to that point in your life, I think you've graduated to a bit of a higher esteemed bettor. Maybe not a professional, but someone that can do it and maybe turn a profit at some point. You cannot bet games just because they're on. These are two. They're on Saturday. They're on prime time. Whole world's going to be betting them. If I had to play it, the edge to me is the under, but I'm not betting into a bad number. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you're on in the comment box. Make sure you support all the videos here. We're going to have a lot going on in the college football season. We're going to have experts on to talk college football, give you an unbridled, no-holds-barred opinion. None of this beating around the bush. None of this, I'm going to give you 60,000 words but no pick. We're coming at you. We're giving you picks. We're letting you know what we like. Not going to cost you anything. Come check out the videos. Come check out the channel. I'm the Big Man on Campus. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time on another video.